Hey guys, welcome to the channel. My name is Rich. The name of the channel is Rich the Return Rider. For all you guys that's here for the first time, thanks for tuning in. For all you guys that's return viewers, I appreciate you coming back. So today guys, what you're looking at is we are on the 2019 Honda Goldwing manual. And we are going to be taking a ride through the FoothillS Parkway in Gatlinburg, Tennessee. Well, you guys that subscribed to the channel so far, I appreciate your support. For you guys that haven't yet subscribed, guys, hit that subscribe button so we can continue on this journey. On this channel, guys, this me sharing my journey, getting back into riding motorcycles after being away for 20 plus years. My wife Lorna has decided to join me on this journey. And we are on a bikecation here in Gatlinburg, Tennessee. This is the Wednesday on the week after Labor Day. So the weather is starting to cool down here a little. It is probably in the low 70s. And as we climb through these mountains, guys, the temperature can change about 10 degrees or so. So again, guys, on the FoothillS Parkway, we're on the 2019 Honda Goldwing. The view you're seeing is from Lorna's helmet. It is the GoPro 7 as she's riding shotgun. And we are enjoying ourselves as we ride through the twisties of the Smoky Mountains. This is a small section, guys, of FoothillS Parkway, a highway or parkway that took over 50 years to be completed. There's great history behind this road. If I could ever learn to properly put things in the description, link things in the description, I will link the history of this road in the description below. But guys, as you can see there, as we are going past the first overlook, how beautiful it is to ride through these areas here. This is a motorcyclist paradise. You know, just come off of watching the second Top Gun video and can only imagine what it is to be a pilot, man, just being able to ride or fly through the valleys as you're elevating into the mountains. Now, I'm never going to be able to fly a plane, but this is the closest I am going to be able to get. And it is going to be on my motorcycle. Anyway, guys, what we're going to be doing here is we're going to be getting to the highest part of this region of the FoothillS Parkway. This is a small section, probably about only 6 miles or so, of a 33-mile developed road. This road goes all the way over to a place called Weir's Valley. Part of the highway has been closed off. Didn't quite do the research on the correct route to be able to travel this full length of road. So we're just doing a small section here to probably over to like the I-40, Interstate 40 or so, where we eventually got lost. I'm doing a voice over here, guys. I refuse to be narrating this ride on such challenging roads. But what we're going to be doing here, guys, is we're going to be doing a little jump off of the motorcycle and just showing you a brief view. Didn't do too much video or photo ops here because it is hard to be able to describe the beauty of this place unless you see it in person. So yeah, we're going to jump off the bike here. We're going to do a little bit of photos, and you know, this is our preliminary ride. We are supposed to be riding Charahalla Skyway tomorrow, so wanted to get Lorna used to the twisties and the elevations and so forth for the bike, being on the bike. All right, guys, we're going to jump back on the bike here now, and we're going to be heading down to the opposite side of this region of the FoothillS Parkway. As you can see here now, I have my full gear on. My glove was off previously before we got off the bike. I do believe in the GAT, all the gear all the time. But, you know, it's probably operating the camera. So guys, we are going to be heading down on the opposite side here of the FoothillS Parkway. Now, at this point, Lauren and I, we're communicating. We're talking about the ride. We're talking about the twisties. And it was interesting, guys. We're communicating here on our Bluetooth device. And Lorna gave an interesting reveal of what she thought of the twisties. Now, from the helmet there, guys, on this channel, man, getting back into riding, one of the things I'm always going to be sharing with you guys is some of the things that I'm learning now on my journey back into riding that I didn't know before. A lot of the things that I'm practicing that, never really thought about before. And from on this helmet there, you're going to see me reaching out as we're going into some of these tighter turns with 2 fingers on that right brake and kind of trailing the bike into some of these turns here. Guys, as long as you develop or start developing that technique, I feel like you're always going to have control of the motorcycle. We're going down now. We are probably a little above the speed limit. I forgot what the speed limit was on this road. I want to say probably 35 or 40 miles an hour. But we are declining now out of the FoothillS Parkway. We're going to be heading over to Interstate 40 where we made a wrong turn, and I'm going to bring you a little bit of footage of that here, but for the time being, just sit back and enjoy the music as Lorna and I are indulging in a conversation of a video that we'll be bringing you later that was a little bit of a surprise to me. Guys, here you can see the road split. Got off here at the, I guess we should have been going towards the Knoxville exit. But when I got off here, the intent was to be able to, at this point, one of the things that I'm going to mention here in the video, guys, is if you're relying on the GPS of your phone in these areas, a lot of times in these mountains you're going to lose reception. The recommendation is for you to have a Garmin or some kind of a satellite system, because for the most part if you're relying on MapQuest or you're relying on Waze or something, in these areas you're gonna lose reception. So getting lost is gonna be a pretty common thing here. So what we're doing here, guys, is we're driving through this area here. I guess the thing to do here would have been to make a left turn at the stop sign. We didn't do that because we were, again, trying to get some signals from MapQuest on where we should be going. But you can see on the left side there that I-40 sign is where we ended up going. But we kind of went past that there. And this was a great opportunity, guys. I don't know if you guys always hear me mention in my videos, for you guys watched the videos before. The Robert Simmons Be the Boss of Your Motorcycle. You know, a lot of the things that we talk about as we're practicing, guys, is things that we're going to encounter in real life situations. And if you guys can see, the surface that I am pretty much riding the motorcycle on right now is some pretty rough terrain. Some of it pretty gritty and sandy. What I'm doing here is looking for some place to make a U-turn. This would probably been the appropriate place, but thought if I made it right here, I can go into an area where I could find a parking lot. Now, in Robert Simmons' video in his practice sessions, he always talk about not leaning the motorcycle between exercise 1 and 4. And specifically on 4, where we're making left and right turns, we're usually making those turns with the motorcycle straight up. And in this case here, not only I was making a left and a right turn, but I was making a complete U-turn in a pretty gravelly surface. And as you can hear the wife in the back there, we applauded ourselves as we completed that turn.
All right, guys, once again, I'm approaching a gravel road. So if we're on a gravel road, we're gonna go nice and easy, keep that motorcycle straight up and down. If we gotta make a turn, straight up and down. Remember, putting your foot down on a gravel road is not a good idea, even more so than on a paved road. You're not gonna have the footing. Heavy motorcycle.